I don't think you should try to be comfortable. I think what you should try to do is try to earn comfort. I don't think we know how to manage our life correctly, and life doesn't come with a guidebook. It doesn't come with, when you're in this condition, seek out these remedies. Start exercising, get together with your friends, tell them you love them, meet up and have dinner and hug each other, sleep well, drink water, a little bit of whiskey too, right? And also, so many of us have a bad head start. Like, you're starting off, like, how about your dad? He been growing up, getting kicked out of the family. Then starts a family of his own where you don't even know your grandfather. It's madness, right? So you're coming out of this stressful pocket, or maybe your dad goes to jail, or maybe your mom dies when you're young. All these things that happen to people where they have this bad start, right? And then they develop defense mechanisms to deal with all their insecurities, and they get around similar-minded people, and then maybe there's gangs, and maybe there's drugs, and maybe there's none of the above. Maybe there's no danger. It's just annoying. Every day, people complaining about you, and you're stuck in the mud of humanity with people. It's real hard to engineer 350 million people out of that. But for yourself, you can take actions to make your life better. And if everybody did that, if everybody took actions to make their life a happier experience by doing those things, by exercising, eating well, hugging friends, enhancing community, just trying to be nicer to people.
Joe Rogan certainly has a lot to say, but when he talks, people listen. Life doesn't come with a guidebook, and many of us simply don't know how to manage our lives correctly. Hard times, rough starts, and overall negativity certainly don't make it any easier. You can't always change the world, but you can change yourself. Start by eating right, exercising, and spreading some love, and see your own life begin to take shape. However, bad things still can and do happen to good people. You are never guaranteed tomorrow, so spend your time being the best person that you can be, and use your time to be an inspiration to others. Learn to appreciate life as it comes and take an inventory of what is important and not important to you. Instead of spending time worrying about nonsense, focus on positivity and the relationships that you can create along the way. Everyone has good days and bad days, but it's the wisdom we gain from both of them that makes a difference in the end. You live in a world which offers endless possibilities, so don't accept boredom as an option. Try out new hobbies or careers as you are able, and challenge yourself with difficult tasks. Through these tough challenges, you can discover more about yourself than you may have ever thought possible. Find your motivation through hard work and discipline, and never let yourself become too comfortable. Keep searching and keep moving.
Like that, losing that guy. And I remember I saw these pictures and videos of him where he was real thin in the past. And I thought maybe he was like doing some radical fasting or something. No one had any idea other than his close family that he was sick. But just what an interesting guy, and just what a sad loss. He was so brilliant. Like that speech that he gave, where he's talking about all the things that happen to you are preparing you for your life, for the great things that can happen to you and how you'll grow from them. Just his perspective, he was just such a brilliant guy. It's so hard that some people die young, and he was one of them. I put on my Instagram a video of him doing Wing Chun, getting ready for the Black Panther movie. When you see a person that it was inspirational for so many. Have you ever seen that video where the Avengers movie, I'll really tear up if I talk about this, when there's a video that someone took from the audience.
I think I've just gotten older and wiser, learned to smell the flowers, and without getting too sad, I've also lost friends. I've had 3 friends commit suicide this year. And you just realize what's important and what's not important. A lot of things we dwell on that are just nonsense, and this life has a lot of beautiful things to it. There's a lot of it that's great. And I've chosen to spend more time thinking about the good things and thinking about the positive aspects of life and friends and friendship and things that I enjoy doing, like stand-up and podcasts and the UFC, and not being so tense about things. I've just worked hard at it. I'm not always good at it. I have my good days and my bad days like everybody else, but I just think I've gotten wiser. At least I've tried. I'm fascinated by martial arts. I'm fascinated by comedy. I'm fascinated by many, many different things. I don't understand when people say they're bored, because if I had the time to live 100 lives, I'd be speaking different languages. I'd be living in different countries. I would try a number of different careers, because I think there's a lot of unbelievably fascinating, puzzling, complex things that you could study in this world. That's just me and my personality, but that's a personality also that I've cultivated over years while I was involved in martial arts very early. I think that is one of the things that motivated me to explore difficult tasks, because through difficult tasks you learn an incredible amount about yourself, and you, through the fire of competition, you get to understand motivation, you get to understand the resistance that you have inside your mind to doing hard work, you get to understand the rewards of discipline. Like, you don't truly appreciate relaxation unless you've worked hard. That is the yin and the yang of life, and I've said this to the point of people getting sick of it, but one of the worst decisions a man can make, I can only speak for men, obviously, is to be comfortable.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.